Well, there we have it. Alright. Figure it's about that time. My normal Neverwinter Nights is... which would be today. Oh, why is Quest for Glory showing up? That's the wrong one. Hold on. Let's get the right one up here. Much better. That's fair. That's fair. And it's still showing up as that. There we go. Let's do it this way. Perfect. Well, the plan tonight was to play Neverwinter Nights, but because the new version of Neverwinter Nights is causing all sorts of crashing, I'm not going to be doing that. I can't. No, that would be very irresponsible of me, to say the least. Because it's crashing so much, and that's all I'm seeing on the Discord channels, what I'm expecting is that will probably have a hotfix coming out at some point for it. So in the meantime, I figured now's the time for me to play my possibly my favorite game ever, and like my favorite mod for it, or my favorite shuffler for it. I'm having a blast with the Lunarian Shuffle League. In fact, I'm going to drop the links in here if anybody is ever interested in joining the league, or even just playing the Lunarian Shuffle. Yeah, exactly. That silly hat, which one it is. Probably the Hat of the Wild. But yeah, that's the fun part about this is, well, we got Final Fantasy here, and Final Fantasy is pretty well known and loved. So, with that in mind, I figure it's time to get started. The Challenge League settings for this week were pretty much what you see here, with a particular ROM, or seed, being used. I am not going to use that seed. I'm going to use the same principle behind it, no white mages. And for some of the cutscenes, I'm going to use a fancy new thing that I just found out, and that's called pressing the tab key in SNES 9X to speed through some of the cutscenes. So I'm not going to use the timer, but I figure I might actually be able to get through an entire run tonight if we do it this way. I've never actually... I saw it on the Discord today. Apparently, you can press tab and speed through some of these things. I had no idea. I had no idea. I love whenever I learn new stuff. So I look for the fast forward button, and boy, does it really make it go fast. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to hit make the seed. Oop. I should probably do it on the actual thing and not my stream. Alright, let's make this. Yeah, I mean, I've used it on GBA. I've used it on a bunch of them. It just never crossed my mind to look at it for the Lunarian Shuffle. But either way, some characters may be duplicates. Well, by definition, some are going to be. Now, we've got this. Let's get the program out of the way and actually load up the ROM for it. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, there we go. Let's start this up. 3, 2, 1. What do we got? Oh, we got a cane. Well, I'll be. That gets exciting very quickly, doesn't it? I almost feel it loses some things. Yeah, obviously, on my own timed runs and the speedrun versions of it, I would imagine that would be completely a illegal tactic. Am I right on that, Crow? Let's see. Let's get the volume up a little bit more. Okay, we've got a Sid for a Rosa. And a Sid for a Sid. I love the way these shortened cutscenes work. It always makes me laugh. Like Sid just running past Kane like, oh wait, you're not the one I wanted to talk to. That's pretty much what I figured. Alright, let's take a look around town and see what we got. Okay, we can do it. We can do a miss skip if I get some extra tents or some extra gold. I am not very good at the miss skip to begin with. I'm actually going to go in here ahead of time since I'm looking for money. Darkness. I was a little disappointed in the seed this week that there was no Golbez. Yeah, I mean, I would hope so also. All arms, cure ones, man, all of my favorite stuff is right there. Right there. You know what, I'm not even going to check the rest of the town. What would they do if they ever make a demake? There's been a lot of talk about a demake of Quest for Glory 3 for a while. I have no belief that it'll ever get made, but what a thing. Tent figures, tent there. Yep. They would talk about doing one like the original 2 Quest for Glory games. There's been some talk. Let me see here. What's he got? Fireclaw already. Valid is probably more consistent also. Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that one, Crow. Just my frustrations with that demon alone. There's no rhyme or reason to the combat system. Hitting or not hitting, it's all number and no longer any skill-based. I mean, most RPGs boil down to that. Higher numbers equals win. But Quest for Glory was always kind of that oddball for me. I mean, yeah, higher numbers would make you win, but it wouldn't guarantee you a win. You still had to at least try. And if you tried harder, you could win earlier. I mean, I guess it's just kind of RPGs in general, but for some reason, that one in particular just kind of grinds my gears. We got Casel. Thanks, Edge. Is there anything I could throw? I think I could do. Maybe you're kind of just there for a couple extra hits, aren't you? Yeah, some of the character arcs are a little... I loved what they did with 4. I mean, it's no surprise 4 is my favorite, but it is a little... Yeah. It doesn't seem to make much sense at the end. I always forget to turn up the speed. There we go. I can't believe he's getting critical hits like every turn. Can you go 3 for 3, Edge? No. I will give it this edge, though. He is fast. Yeah. Alright, let me see here. Let me do this right. Of course that would happen. Figured that would happen. I am terrible at this misclip. Misskip, it is. Oh, I got it. Amazing. I'm getting better at it. Still not great at it. Let's see what we're going to have in here. I definitely won't have enough money. Alright, black armor. I knew I was going to have some diesel gold best somewhere. She doesn't love me. Nice. Ooh, okay. Boomerangs are here. Can I get up enough money yet? Depends on what I get at Rydia's house. So it looks like I'm getting another Tella, or another cane for Tella. It's gonna be a jumping seed. Ooh, dwarf. That's a cool find. I got a black armor now. What do I have for money? Could probably get a boomerang. I'm doing fine, Aaron. Since I'm about to lose him, I guess it doesn't matter, but my odds of getting another cane, edge at some point are pretty high. Ooh, we got another Rydia. Cane Rydia. Nice. A lot more gameplay whenever you could skip everything. Funny how that works. Oops. I guess I shouldn't really jump. I've got a dwarf axe, I should just be throwing it. Now what's it take to kill this guy? Nice. I love that little bonus Easter egg thing. Okay, so we've got cane and cane from what I gathered. What's up? Oop. How you doing tonight? Playing some Lunarian Shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Alright, hold on. Before I go anywhere, let me see what this cane has. Okay. Cane stuff. Gotta be careful. I can see myself going off into a ravine or something like that if I go too quick. Ha! I like that. Oh, I appreciate that. I was thinking, should I actually do some QFG today, and I kind of decided not to. Doing a collection run is quite stressful right now for me because I really want to get that world record again. But at the same time, I'm not so dedicated to it that I need to, absolutely can't do it. I'm having so much fun with the Lunarian Shuffle right now. And the number of canes is purely coincidence. Should have seen the one this week for the Challenge League was all SIDS. Crow, are you doing your stream tomorrow? Cool. Yeah, finding the rat tail where I did was a little jarring because I was going through thinking I absolutely need to. Well, for the latest one, the QFG, let's see. We are now aiming for sub 110, and that should be easily doable with the latest tactics. There is, if you haven't been watching them for a while, and I haven't actually uploaded too many recently. Nice, Eternity, cool. Let's see, how do I know? Okay, Quest for Glory 1 and 2 VGA are the fastest to do. Quest for Glory 2, or 1, uses that skip, and then 2 skips Razier, which is the biggest time skip. The latest mega skip in Quest for Glory 3 is the... Oh, yeah. Alright, so you're the guy who told me about that. I remembered getting that message like, are you... Wait, that's a thing? Like, that was the coolest thing because that room killed so many of my runs. So many of my runs. It was so frustrating. Man, that was just like such a fantastically nice skip to find. I would love to find a mega skip for 4. And it's kind of like laughing at us because it starts us out in the last room. But there doesn't seem to be a way to actually beat the game quickly. Every other Quest for Glory starts you off nowhere near the end, and this one starts you off at the end, and it's the only one we can't seem to break. For all the gripe people gave that game for being broken on its release, it seems to have been the only one that wasn't completely broken to the point where we could shatter it. Funny. By the way, 3 canes in the back row. It's pretty much my dream team. So you say my only contribution was the Sense Chamber. I say your contribution was the Sense Chamber. Man, that thing. I hated that thing. By the way, Crow, what Ace Attorney are you up to now? Last I saw, I thought you were on Trials and Tribulations, but I could be completely making that up. Of course, that was also a while ago. Oh, I haven't played any of those ones. Yeah, which one? There were two. By the way, have you played Avian Attorney at all? Oh, that's... Was the second one JP only? Could be. A lot of jumping going on. Yeah, kind of. Except it's kind of hard to call Harvey Birdman a ripoff whenever Harvey Birdman was made by Capcom. Or at least, yeah, it was definitely made by Capcom, or at least produced by them. I mean, there's a bunch of Easter eggs to the Street Fighter series whenever you go off course. I haven't played that in a while, actually. Yes, it is, except they're all birds. Well, not all birds, they're all, like, anthropomorphic animals. Oh. Do I have a life? Good, I got a life. Just in time. Alright, Tella, what do you have on you? Silver dagger? Yoink. No, I haven't tried free enterprise. I probably could do free enterprise also, but I'm gonna be honest. My mental ability for remembering the routes anymore on games like that and trying to figure out the patterns is just not where it used to be. Like, for some reason, I can still do LTTP pretty well. Wow, where am I going? Oh, yeah. By the way, who was Edward? I didn't even see. Oh, Rydia. In other words, you get a silver. I mean, I probably could pull that one off if I really gave it the good, solid A+ effort, but because I know the actual storyline of this one, this fits my time, it fits my effort just a little bit easier. Plus, I mean, once you finish the route, it's pretty much just grinding until you get to the level that you can beat Zero Miss. I mean, once it's go mode, which can happen pretty quick on a lot of those. It doesn't usually happen super fast, and you might need to find particular characters from what I've seen, but... yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was wondering that also. I saw that young Rydia was in it. Sylph is in the underground in the Sylph cave. You can get it. You can get Sylph early. Well, this particular, let me just say, the reason Sylph would be relevant is because this is a no white mages run, so you have no healing characters whatsoever. Get these. These are marked a little higher. So Sylph would be relevant because you'd actually have some means of healing yourself. How good is Sylph against CPU? And is it good against Rubicon because it is because Rubicon's a wizard, technically? Or is there something else that makes Rubicant more viable? I should have probably healed before I came in here. Oh well. Ah. Okay, I see. It seems like a bizarrely straightforward number, half. I do know about them. Those interest me actually quite a bit. If I knew Final Fantasy V better, I'd be able to possibly do that. That being said, Final Fantasy V is not up there with my favorite of the Final Fantasies. I think it nailed the job system. Absolutely nailed the job system compared to Final Fantasy III. But the storyline compared to 4 or 6 is a little hokey. And that's saying something. Wasn't dyslexic enough. Nice. Final Fantasy 4-5 job. Nice. Ooh. Okay, Rydia's got a rod, so she'll. Nice. So that's how it happened. Let's see here. We got Sid. Let's take this off momentarily. Only momentarily. And give Sid ranged damage. And do what all proper teams should do with the Edward character. Perfect. Put the little girl up front. Put the little girl up front for the tank. She'll. Oh, that's awful. Something about that is just dark and funny at the same time. We're probably not too far away from it. Oh good, Rydia now knows Fire 1. By teaching it to someone else. I guess if you can teach a Dragoon Fire 1, then you're probably doing things right in life. Okay, we got a Diesel. For Yang. Not... Or are they weak against fire? I forget. I gotta stop hitting tab. About the same. No, in that scenario it would make sense. And only that scenario. Let's see, what do I got? I got a cold wind and a Molotov. With any luck, this will do it. Nope. That'll do it, though. Maybe not. Oh, no. Edward's down. Rydard. I'm not terribly worried about that. I've had some success with it. I mean, it's... I don't want to say it's better than... Oh, the gray bombs almost go down like in one shot no matter what you do, but I've had some success with using fire on them for some reason. And I don't know why that is. Element doesn't matter. I could have also used the Zeus Rage. I probably would have done enough damage to kill him. Not that I'm terribly concerned about losing Rydia. I would just leave her there, look at that. Just feed the little girl on the ground to the monsters, and while we strong men run away. It really makes me laugh. The more and more I think about it, the more it makes me laugh, I should say. I don't know if that makes me a bad person. Probably. Probably. What do we got in the weapon shop? Yeah, I'll take that. I'm not going to have them much longer, but that could clean up this next section a little faster. Crow, what's the rate on Swoon? Like, why does, like, is there like a percentage, like 50% that it hits enemies, or for the Black Sword? I'm just gonna... I can just grind this area. Like, I'm not in any danger of dying here, so I'm just holding the A button down. There we go. Perfect. And this is how we're gonna get done the game tonight. Really? So let's say you had a 99% hit rate. That's fair. So if you had a 99% hit rate, though, it would have a 99% chance of inflicting the instant death ability, if that monster could get hit by it. Why do I keep... There we go. Oh, Tella is Golbez. The irony is not lost on me. You don't think it's 1-to-1? Okay, so it could be a derivative of it. So if your hit rate's 90%, you could go up to 100 or something. Or it would be like 45 or something along those lines. No, Dark Cecil will stay dark. Well, my Dark Cecil is Yang, and Yang will always stay Yang. So therefore, this will be a Dark Knight all the way to the end of the game. However, my Kain will be replaced. So we have no idea what I will be Paladin promoted to at the end of this. Oh, I did have some. Maybe it'll be like this. Well, I won't. I suppose. Ooh, fire sword. Yeah, Mylon is going to die fairly quickly. Oh man, if it's Edward. I'm not as scared of Edward anymore since I now know the multiplying ability of bows. And also knowing that I have at least one Kain on my party. I mean, I'll have Kain... You know, there's no real black magic users yet. I mean, I've had Iridia, but that Iridia is gone, so... especially with the way that I like to grind my levels up, yeah, Edward gets pretty darn useful. Alright, we got another child as Porum and an edge as... This is good, because I came ready for this. Traditional prisoner brand armor, I can see everybody coming with. Yes, she comes with a bard. Nice. Let's see what else is in the weapon shop. Nope. Crow would probably grab the fire arrows. I'm not terribly concerned at this point. There's actually some stuff here. That headband and karate are enticing. That being said, I am really not worried because I've got a fire sword. I will get rid of one of the fire claws and equip the other one. There's a couple that Crow included. So yeah, I think the strongest weapon he can get if he's not Cecil, not the main character, is a Medusa sword, if I remember correctly. SBQ! Good to see you. Ah, that's right, Avenger. Which pretty much is the only thing that will turn it. Glad you could join us for a little bit. Now I'm done my runs for the week of the Challenge League. I was a tryhard and did them out pretty much immediately. If anybody beats the Sylph time, I'm fine with that. I'm not going to go back and try to re-record those for second place time. I got 3 hours pretty much on the money for the Sylph percentage, and I think I was the first one to beat the Zeramis for this week. However, these are pretty much the same settings. The only thing I didn't do was include some of the seed number, but these are the same settings. I have nothing to go off of. I don't know if we've ever done any self-percents before. Of course, I didn't have any white mages either, but there's surprisingly not that many floor traps in the Sylph Cave on the way to the Sylphs themselves. So, that actually, like, I think I spent like a grand total of like 10 minutes in the Sylph area. Like, the cave and getting the actual spell, so... really was not that serious. Alright, so we've got a dwarf here. Let's give you some iron armor, and some that. We're gonna do our normal thing and put the little girl up front. Golbez, I think I did Golbez percent on the last seed a little faster than I normally do. Whenever I went back to record for the Sylph, I knew where things were. I did it in, I think, an hour and 50 minutes. I have no idea what I did it in for my actual official run. Okay, 1 life spell. I can deal with that. 1 hour 50. Because that would have been pretty darn amazing. I don't feel like fighting them. All right, let's fight Mylon. I didn't think I was gonna get that. I wonder if I can kill Mylon without killing the zombies. Let's try it. See what happens. Okay, that's good to know. That's a good range. Yeah, 115 would be very fast. That would be a little sick, actually. I mean, white mages aren't super necessary for the first. Okay, so now only the ghasts are left, and there we go. Let's go back and rest. Maybe I should be worried about keeping Rydia alive. I'm just not. I don't know. There's something about this that just doesn't make me worry about keeping her alive. Maybe it's stupidity, or maybe it's instinct. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's stupid instinct. Alright, quick. Get up in the air and let Edge deal with this himself. Let's get to the back row, quick. Oh. Quick, get up onto the Hydra's back. He's got a Fire Claw on. I don't know if I should have 2 boomerangs on him instead, though. Let's try it. About the same. Saw that coming. And Edge learned Flame. No, I gotta redo that one. I forgot to take off that fire sword. I am not losing that fire sword. No. I am not losing that fire sword. Ow! Change. This time he didn't live. Oh well. He'll gain flame after I kill about 3 or 4 Liliths. You know what? Let's just fight him. That's pretty much the only thing I really want to salvage off him. No, I've got extra there. Do I have an extra helmet? No, I'll keep the helmet. And I get an edge. Let's see. Where did edge go? So now I have an edge for Paladin Cecil. Can he survive? Looks like it. Cool, he knows media now. Tella, wherever you are. Oh great, Golbez knows media. So element multiplier was to ring is just as good as the Fire Claw. It seems like it. Oh, Mylon's weak to air. I didn't realize that. Good to know. Alright, let's see. Crow, what hand is Edge? Is he right-handed or left-handed or both-handed? I mean, now I've done it both, so it doesn't matter, but that would be good information to know. Right hand for long range. So if they're ambidextrous, they are right. The game favors the right-handed. Ow. I mean, don't get me wrong, if she gets stronger, I'll be happy. But now I know what it is. She's never going to get stronger spells because she's not. It's not beyond Golbez yet, so. Nice. Yeah, valid. Except for the new stat differences. Yeah, whatever I was going to say there as far as my words that left me. Ow. Oh, well that stinks. Oh well. Cool. Well, I guess I could just leave now, since I have an edge that can't be raised because I didn't buy any life potions because I'm a fool. Nice. Left-handed characters are sinister. Traditionally, if you are to believe what Mel Gibson said about The Passion, then that is correct. For those of you who aren't sure what that left-handed Mel Gibson reference was, Mel Gibson's hand was the hand that was in The Passion of the Christ, the one that was holding the first stake, and he used his left hand, he said in the commentaries, because that was traditionally the one that was considered the sinful hand. I don't know what that meant, or why that would have. There's probably some historicity to it, I just don't know. Did I get that item earlier? I don't remember if I did or not. Alright, I need to buy some life potions. Nice, David. Can always depend. Opening pun. Ah, there you go. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. If I get another Rydia anywhere for an edge or something, that's going to be worth it. Well, for an edge, probably not. Alright, well, at least this one can blow herself up. So why did it... Yeah, I don't know. That explains the English connotation, but it's like a chicken or the egg thing. Why did the word sinister suddenly come to mean something that was evil? Actually, the more common belief... Well, it's hard to say. In ecclesiastical Latin, they would probably believe that the more common people would have been sinful. Alright. Also unlucky. Interesting. Okay. We've got our frontline little girl there. We should be good. Can I do 4,000 damage quickly? Probably. Well, maybe not. Who knows? We may never know. With Tella cranking out the fire damage like a monster over here. That's interesting. What? Interesting. You know, that could also apply to the Western Latin world as well. I mean, yeah, they had bathhouses, but it's not to say they were used continually. Nothing again. Let's see what we got. Silver stuff. Sure, go for it. And if it flags it for some reason, I'll see what I can do about unflagging it. Apparently my de-opt-op is no longer continuing to hound my stream for some reason. Like Nightbot is no longer a moderator, but he insists that he still is. Kind of funny. Yeah, it's actually one of the things I find to be kind of exciting about the game. You have to think about it. You can't just blindly run through and collect everything. Each item slot counts. And there are some times where every item slot counts, even if it's just for money maximization, because when you find those Zeus gauntlets, ooh, that was a nice one. I am going to give him the rune. It's probably the wrong call. And I have a silver ring that I haven't touched yet, but... Fight it. It yelled at my description of permitted words for... Unbelievable. I didn't even see that on there. I regret putting any moderators on my channel. Or not moderators, but any bots on my channel for monitoring language. I can do that on... I should have done that on my own. Alright, I should be sufficiently weak to make Kenozo a little challenging. I'm gonna forget to do it for the next fight. Because I'm gonna guess that Fire Sword is not gonna do that much damage against Kenozo. Technically, and no. Crow could probably answer this better, but any time a child Rydia leaves, it will come back as an adult Rydia. But some Rydias, I believe, start as adults. Like, I once had Palin and Porum as a child Rydia and an adult Rydia. If there is, I haven't seen that. Is that true, Crow? That's kind of cool. No, far from it. DuckTales is definitely worth it. I love the new DuckTales. Makes me laugh. I've been loving watching it. We watched a lot of the new DuckTales today with the kids. Maybe we had watched them all already, but it made me laugh. I'm gonna go back and heal. Should also probably check the, I'm not terribly worried about Kenozo. Anyway, I gotta finish actual sentences here. I'm gonna go check the items on the right side just in case there's something good. I mean, I've got a kind of a diverse team. A lot of funny references, inside jokes to the new one. Like, Gyro calling Gizmo Duck a stupid name, because in the first one, he's the one who named him. Alright, well there was a lot of Dark Knight equipment there. I don't know why I doubted that for a second. Cool, let's do that. Ah, that's interesting. Very neat. Good to know. That is a very unlikely event, unless you happen to set the game to all radius. Alright, I'm going to take back my boomerang. We're going to play that card there. Anything on you? You can take these iron arrows with you. Anything else? I want that ruby ring. You can have an iron. Interesting. Of course, she had to be last in line. She's gonna get a wave off. Yeah, so what is it? Silver shields and fire shields, right, Crow? Those are like the only two instances I could think of. Good. He might still get a wave off, but yeah, it's low hit points. Should survive. Yep, no worries. GG, Kenozo. Rip in peace. Fire lances, okay. Oh, I'm not doing as much damage as I thought there. I gotta be careful. Wow. Let's try it. I'll lose this edge anyway, so... Got him. That poor little girl that we always put at the back of the bus. You know, I did not look to see if there were any hourglasses anywhere. There were alarms and tents. But I don't know if I even checked this one. Hourglass. Nice. Actually, what am I doing? Phew. That was close. And again, we get lucky with the cures. Phew, not that many. I'm one of them. That's right. Does remind me, Crow, it would please you to know that in my final area of my challenge for this week, of my run, all of my Sids were equipped with bows and arrows. I thought as I finished it, Crow would be proud. Ooh, flame spear. Kind of nice. Except I have a flame sword. It's not that much different. Definitely need to put this on my main guy. Now that I know the karate uniforms abound. There's a Dark Piggy. Tradition for me. Every game I have to stay at the Dark Piggy Inn at least once. At least. Oops. Let's go to Eblin. Whoops. Now, what do you have on you, Sid? Silver Hammer to Karate. Look at you coming with, like, equipment, like you're ready to attack or something. Alright, let's do this the right way. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Hey, Bubbas. Hope you're doing okay. Decided to do a seed with the same settings I had, or that we used for this week, except, different. Thanks a lot, Bubbas. And by the way, thank you, Bubbas, for pointing out the fast forward button. I had no idea. You know, I can make this fight go a lot faster if I do this. When was the last time I had to wake somebody up in this game? There we go. Whoa, that's a little higher than you want your CPU. Just a little bit. Ooh, a Medusa sword. Alright. That's right. Great. Now I gotta start doing some inventory management because I have not been paying attention. Maybe that'll clear up a little bit. Thank God I spent that money early and bought that boomerang. Yeah, anytime my fan starts to go on my laptop, I get I get a little freaky. I've had a couple to do that. Alright, let's see. I should probably put a karate on this guy, but at the very least I'm gonna hit him up with some silver armor. And a ruby ring while I'm at it. He's going to go for one that'll give him the speed he needs to beat those Lit 3 asps from Final Fantasy 1 Rando. Those asps will never know what hit them. It's that diamond helmet. Do that there, sure. The fan itself is a lemon. I'll take those. Ah. Budget cooling. Go ahead. I won. All right. That's enough fooling around. Need to sell some items. Depending, yeah. I mean, that's not that old. If it's a budget model, they can. My experience is that if you spend as much as you would on a Mac, on a PC, they both last about the same time. So if you're willing to spend $1,000 on a laptop, it'll last as long as a $1,000 Mac. That Sid is not going to last. Actually, I'm going to get a Rosa. That could work well against Balnab. First, show me a $1,000 Mac. Most Mac owners will tell you that their systems last longer. That's why they buy them. PC owners laugh and go, ha ha ha! You guys spend $1,000, $1,000 extra on your computer, or the PC owners say that, and the Mac owners like, yeah, well, we're not changing ours every 3 years. And there's some truth to that. Most people I know buy budget PCs, and by most people I know, I mean my family. Diamond shield. A lot of diamond stuff early. The question is, rune or diamond? Diamond I know is 2,000 more. There's probably a magic boost for the rune, though. Okay, what do I got here? Nothing I need. Thank you for selling ethers. It's not likely to be a live issue. Yeah, that's pretty much what my philosophy has become over time. For the same reason. I was replacing my laptop every 2 years or so. And now I usually go about 5 years, 5-6 years before I really need to upgrade again. Unless something catastrophic happens. I mean, I have kids. It's happened twice already. It wouldn't surprise me if it happens again. Not the kids part, but the catastrophic computer failure part. Oh god, it's scary. My wife probably shuddered downstairs not knowing what I meant. Alright. Let's go get that elf. Now, all of ours have been expected. And anticipated. The computer failures attached to them as they knock them over and break the charging port. That was not so much. The fact that that would happen multiple times is still pretty amazing to me. Why is this party so slow? I should probably check my equipment. Is there at least one person? I don't know if the dwarf axe is metal or not. I don't know if the legend sword is metal or not, or if the diamond ring is metal or not. You know what, I'm actually going to use a save state here, just because I don't feel like going back out and saving. Have you ever played a stone axe in Minecraft? Or a wooden one? Who knows what a diamond axe is made out of? Oh, cool, they all died. Okay, so I'm guessing the legend sword. You're not far off. I'm gonna guess it was the legend sword. Diamond ring is definitely metal. So in other words, I guessed incorrectly. Rune, I'm gonna guess, is not. Ah, short sword. Cool, I got one. Yeah, I figured the legend weapon would be. The legend sword. Metal in the time of the stone and wooden axes of Minecraft. That's why it was legendary. It's because nobody had seen a metal weapon yet. Oops. Not metal. Probably also not worth me taking the time to re-equip on its own, but that's okay. Slumber Sword. That seems a little overpowered for this level. Crow, is this right? I mean, that seems way overpowered for this area. I mean, that gives me a Blizzard Rod. Blizzard Spear really early. I've been getting all kinds of good luck with weapons in the last couple seeds. I mean, I'm not complaining about the Blizzard Spear by any stretch of the imagination. No, well, let's be fair, compared to speedrun time or just average play time. Yeah, we're gonna trash this guy. No, because you can get them around the same time also. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Meridia's carping actually sounds a little... Yeah, it's in a trap chest that's flagged as being a little farther ahead, though. And it's in a trap chest, so I'd have to actually kill something that's much harder than this in a chest that I just got this item for free. Really? I didn't know that the cap would go. Oh yeah, Dark Elf is ridiculously weak to Holy. Yeah, Crow, he's right. I totally, no, Blizzard Spear seems fine. If anything, it's a little late. That's definitely late. I'm a little surprised I didn't get it by Mount Hobbs. I got a strength ring from a wyvern like 2 seeds ago. I was pretty happy. I was like, good times, good times. No, it wasn't a strength ring from a wyvern. It was, I think I got a Zeus gauntlet from a wyvern, and it made me think of that. Yeah, you did. I said it wrong, and remembered it wrong. Super hard mode brings it back. Yes, it does. Nice. We're gonna have one of those challenge seats coming up. What'd we get? Another Medusa sword. You know, I haven't seen an Avenger sword in a very long time in my runs. Then again, I definitely don't check nearly as many chests as you do in yours, Crow. So, does that technically mean you could get like 3,000 gold from the Wyvern? Or like 150 or whatever like the minimum is? Really? A game engine limitation? That's interesting. Oh, okay, so... Okay, I think I see. I love that idea. Could you program a particular fight to offer extra gold? Or is the gold amount that you get linked directly to the monsters? Yeah, I think I'm okay just doing this. Got him. Alright, who's my Tella? You can have an iron shield. Grenade Wyvern. Oh, I love that. That's way funnier than it should be. Alright, Sid, you're not going to be around much longer anyway, so, I'm so scared I'm going to lose items here, so, yeah. Let's see how well Dragoons can cast, spells. Wow. Well, I know he's usually strong against everything here, so let's see how well Medio does against him. Can you add new fight IDs? Well, I'd say you would, Kane. You're casting all these magic spells you've been holding out the entire game. You don't even have any MP in my party. I love his casting animation, though. You never get to see that. Yeah, I agree, Tella. Okay. Let's switch this up. That's why Meteor killed him. Okay. Well, it makes perfect sense to me. Why would you block something that you can't expect? That you would never expect? Pretty sure the Dwarf Axe is better than that. Yeah, I'll have Rosa for the rest of the game, so I'm okay. Giving a little extra boost here. Let's see. Ed jump. Forgot about that. If I remember right, boomerangs are wind elemental, and she's going to be strong against air elemental. But kind of in a situation where I can't do much better there. Alright. Really? Very interesting. Alright, let's see. Sedosa would have been crushed. Darn right she would have. I should probably unequip that. I could equip Sid with a hammer, I'm just being stingy with him. In fact, I need to. I have a short sword, don't I? Yeah, I do. Much better. Does the Dwarf Axe do air damage also because it's thrown? Fair question. I died so many times to this scrapper as a kid. Now I kind of wonder why. She's not that dangerous. Wow, that did like nothing. Well, back row. No, she the dwarf. It's got full. Okay, I'm confused. Ouch. Aww. Poor Dark Knight Cecil didn't get any love there. Wonder who Edge is going to be. We've had no Palums plus thus far. Any formation to appear. You're not kidding whenever you said that that would be a significant undertaking. Okay, Sid. Sid, we don't want you, we want to let you know how much we appreciated your things, so you can take these darkness arrows with you. Thank you for your contribution to the team. Godspeed. Jeez, that is a lot. I actually really like that idea, Crow. I'm going to talk about taking the randomizer and dialing it up to 11. That would definitely do it. Alright, let's see what items we have here. Nothing I care about, except I can actually get some. I forgot I can't get to them yet. Yeah, I have some Cure 2 potions already. You are right, they are nice. Okay, I've got a lip balm, so... And a Gaia drum. Okay, I'm ready for the, Oh, what happened there? Okay, hit the Windows key. Actually, why am I worried? Oh, are you kidding? That's what I get for getting cocky. There we go. That's what I should have done the first time. Well, there's no way I can get him into the air, so... Thank God I've got my Blizzard Spear. Yeah, Dark Wave does a lot of damage with the strong weapon, apparently. Alright. No, nobody I can cast Warp with. Should have saw that coming. Already got Blizzard Spears. Let me see what I've got here. Okay, I'm seeing a significant price difference here. Is that the normal price for a fire shield? I don't remember that. Yeah, and damage. Maybe it's because I know Rubicon is coming. Already got Diamond. It's a waste. You got Fire Ship. Might as well. 3, I'll do it. These weapons are sold later in the game, so more expensive. Just as a matter of principle, I guess. Okay, well, I can kind of see the point there, because, the beds in Baron are 50 bucks GP, and the beds in the cave of a fallen town of Eblin run by ninjas are 700. I mean, I get it, the economy's in the toilet there, but that just seems a little broken. I'm gonna get rid of that. Won't need the Slumber Sword. Won't need the Fire Sword. And I guess I could have used the fire sword against Mylon later, but I don't think it would have been. I'm still going to do tons of damage to him, so it's not really going to matter. Yeah, like almost a 10-to-1 difference there. Alright, let me go up and get those items. I always forget to check this area before I buy my stuff. Oops. Usually check the other one first. Case in point. Ooh. I never remember that. Okay, I stand by my decision. They really want me to have Blizzard. And money, apparently. Lots and lots of money. Alright, let's go down and sell this stuff. I don't need this stuff crapping up my inventory. Alright, I won't need that. Don't need another Blizzard Spear. At least I don't think I would have needed another Blizzard Spear. If not, oh well. I mean, I could end up with a cane for my edge, but it's a long shot, which means it'll happen. This seed's been a little jump crazy so far. Of all the overland travels in the game, this is my least favorite of them. Maybe it's because you get so used to having an airship by this point that the prospect of walking is just terrible. It's almost like whenever you get a car for the first time. Like once I started driving, I hated walking. I still hate walking. I've worked in the restaurant industry, though, and that does have a mitigating circumstance attached to it. And playing Final Fantasy I Rando. Yeah. Let's see what we get in here. Let me do this right here. Jump should do it. Or I think that silver hammer will take it out. Nah, not enough. Diamond helmet. Can't do that there. I'll take a diamond helmet for him, though. got a diamond shield also. Yeah, I see. Okay, maybe this is just... I don't want to sound hyperbolic here. I see people walking for exercise or for fun. And I think to myself whenever I see that, just how awful that seems. No, not hyperbolic at all. Oh, SBQ. That sounds horrible. Well, most things are. It's like, I hate exercising, but whenever I get into the habit of doing it, I actually don't mind it as much. I just hate the points where I have to get myself in the mood to do it, or into the habit of doing it. But I think it's funny that there are certain things that doesn't happen with, like, so let me give you an example here. Let me give you an appropriate one. There is never a point where I will say to myself, I'm done with Chinese food. Ever. Like, man, I really don't ever want to see Chinese food again. That's never going to happen. At least not yet. With walking, it's different. Why is that? With exercise like that, but with food, it's something totally different. Can't quite figure that out. There's probably a scientific backing behind that somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna save to do this right. I really don't see myself dying to this guy, but stranger things have happened. Probably should have healed before I came in here. Oh well. Alright, ball nap. Kill Dr. Luge. God, I love how much damage hammers do to those things. Machines. Wow. Can you oil ball nap? This fight was actually a big pain in the DS version. Yeah, I'm just going to power through this because I'm going to win this. There we go. About to lose Yang anyway. I need to get my money back. And that's a lot of money. That's like a ridiculous amount of money. Blizzard Sword alone is worth 17. I feel kind of bad. He's poisoned, and we're just like... You're poisoned, you don't need anything. I mean, you're gonna die anyway. I mean... He's obviously the weakest link in the party. Darkening Cecil. Like, actually having these little pixels show up wherever he's about to disappear, it's almost like, I'm happy. Like, each step is one step closer to me getting rid of him. No, exactly. We're not breaking the fourth wall at all. Now, he had 1 hit point left. If he survives to the Sylph Cave, he'll be very disappointed. Just picked up these little bits in this helmet. And... Yeah, okay, that's not cool. That's a little too dark. The Edward of Dark Knights. Yeah, I had a fire sword by the Edward, or by the time I fought Edward Mylon Z. It's a lot funnier at high speed. Oops, wrong place. Edward Mylon. Cool. Let's go get my hovercraft. First try. Edward Scar Mylon. Yeah, I'll be fine. Wow. Edged. Alright, Edge. Everybody have karate already. Cool. I got a 5th one for my 5th character, assuming he can use it. Ah, poor Sid. Oh well. You're the new Edward of the party, Sid. The Edward of Engineers. That should be enough for later. That's going to be enough to take out, just in case. Yeah, 700 for your rock cave, thank you. Supply and demand at its finest. Well... what kind of trouble can we get into? Okay, I gotta keep that flame spear for a couple seconds here. Definitely don't need the silver armor. I'm not gonna use these charm claws. I'm not gonna use this Gaia's drum. Don't see myself using those. Could use the diamond helmet. Okay, well, in other words, I have the potential to do a lot of damage here. But it's all potential. Or to get a lot of money. Nice. Alright, that was a pretty good upgrade. These shops are pretty awesome. What about weapons? There is absolutely nothing I want here. Cool. Makes my job easy. Let's see what we get in the caves back here. Adios, ninjas. I'm running out of time tonight, so I want to get through the rest of this. So I'm going to be using that speed up a little more often. Like for running. Poison axe. I believe poison is a two-handed axe. Yep. I got a poison axe in that chest last time, too. Funny thing was, last time the rat tail was in here. Which made, well, obviously it made the rat tail hunt really easy. Getting lots of arrows, I wonder if I should be worried. Just in case. Take a long sword. Nice. I'll do some grinding immediately after I'm done Rubicon to have my upgraded. A Yang. I'll be honest, I did not see that coming. There's no reason not to see that coming, but I didn't see that coming. Even better, I sold all of my claws right before he got here. On the plus side, I have an extra karate for you. Simply amazing. Really wants me to have that blizzard spear. If I was even slightly worried about Rubicon. But I'm not. Hourglass. Samurai shield. Actually, I should probably equip that here. God, it's going to be hard for me not to use that fast forward button from now on. I'd love an ice claw. Wow, I've got two ninjas that know flood all of a sudden. Let's use flood. Wow. That was a lot of damage. Wow. I should have been throwing my Blizzard Spears. Would have gotten a turn 1 kill on Rubicon. It's okay. Whenever I get back to that place later on, I can buy tons of, get Zeus gauntlets for everybody. God, parking is so difficult for me. Alright. Let's check out the town, get our equipment. We have everything the Dwarf Town has. Yeah. What weapons and armor do you now have? Nope. Come on, Zeus. Nice. Darn right it is. Darn right it is, SBQ. Just dialed it up the wyvern tier. Okay, I gotta buy a bandana. Headband, sorry. Not quite as good, but better than leather. Not too worried about that. Or actually, I could equip that. Money. Save one of those. Hey, I don't need the dwarf axe anymore. All these arrows that I'll sell to make Crow cringe. Fireclaw, because I don't learn. Leather. And now I have more money than I could possibly use. Challenge accepted. Alright, let's take about 10 minutes and grind. Ourselves up to a level that we're pretty much untouchable through the end game, except by Zeromus. By 10 minutes, I mean hopefully more like 3. Ah, dang. Gotta be more careful there. That's why. Okay, still gotta be a little careful. use these free enterprise strats here for grinding. Yeah, 2,000 hit points for 34,000 experience. Yeah, I'll do that. I get there from it. If it was a unicorn armor or something. Cool. Let's go to the next place. Since we could not warp earlier, we need to do this now. Actually, let's... Any tents in here? Nope. Okay. God, these dwarves are way more economical than those stupid ninjas in their cave. Phew. Level 45 in a matter of seconds. I don't need to grind in here now, so it's not that dangerous. It's a matter of keeping myself alive. I'm faster than the doors. Amazing. I think I should fight every door now. I call this the cave of Final Fantasy II, as in a lot of the doors lead you nowhere. Nice. Crow, a low-level kill for this setting would have been a significant challenge. Definitely worth some points. Especially because of the lack of healing in the game. There's no cure 3s anywhere. Alright, let's grind a little more. Because we can. This one. Which one's the one with the light sword? I can never remember. Gold apple. I'll take that. I think I'm a little overpowered now. Good. What am I using? Probably out-damage a shore at this rate. Ooh. Can never remember where this chuckle head. Game over. Yeah, this seat just got infinitely more manageable. I gotta be quiet. Just make sure my wife can sleep if she wants to. use a shield with that also. I just don't have one. This is literally, I think, the 4th seed in a row I've had where Yang is Fusoya. Yang Fu. My Yang's Kung Fu is stronger than yours. Fight the giant. Use this one. Lots of money. All this is classic. There was an emblem. Yeah, have it then. It's the most logical of this. I'll take that actually. Starts. Wait, you storm. So good. Let's see if I can finish off this final boss. Bye-bye, Wyvern Tear. Hey, I appreciate it, SBQ. Have a great night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. Always a pleasure. We'll connect on Twitch, or on Discord. I wish I could talk more, but I want to make sure that I can be quiet enough for my wife to get a little bit of rest, because I know I could be loud. Probably about 30 minutes and I should be done. Especially at the rate that I can fast forward fights through. I will admit I'd rather have some Bacchus wines, but can't get them all. I was able to reflect some nukes to him whenever I need to move on. Power. Crow, you're gonna have to refresh my memory. Is power going to be useful for anything on my team? Yeah, the robe. Wow, it's really good, actually. I guess that's pretty rare. I don't even remember it, really. In fact, I don't see that very often at all. Some better weapons for this place. So in other words, really, really awesome. I hope I get some more of them. Sure. That'll be awesome for Kane. a start. Only because I don't have time to continue to go down. Oh, okay, there's a hotkey for pause. That wasn't trapped. This one. I don't think I need it. Yeah, it can be used by pretty much everybody. I already have one here, and I don't want to take off the Zeus gauntlet. Yeah. I know it always does a lot of extra protection against them. Get gloves. What's the right call here? Or my lower head point guy. Okay, so I'm out of bring back to life items. mad dash to the end game. A little late. Just hoping to find some edge weapons. I always forget, you know, I feel like you told me that before, and I never remembered that. The fight played without a worry. Let's see if I can do that. Or just out damage on it. But I lost a character. It's not going to be that worth it. I already have a Rune Axe anyway. Just going to survive the dragons on the way down. The Bacchus. Nice. Actually very, very helpful. Because I was a fool who didn't buy life potions on the way over. Last minute reprieve. Here we go. This whole doesn't sound like something. Yeah. I can't argue there. Be two-handed. I gotta do magic damage to him quick. Cut the damage. Ugh, it's doing damage. Here comes Big Bang. Adventure. I was hoping it would do more damage than it would, but probably have me losing a bunch. Would have thought Adventure would have done more damage, but here we are. He's probably not far off. Is he in media phase? And look, I beat the game in 2.68 seconds. Nice. There we have it. Before midnight. That's what I wanted to say. Let's get through the cutscenes here at the end. We'll watch the wedding, see the end. Yeah, I'm happy it worked. Worst case scenario, I could have gone back and gotten the pink tail. And then I would have had a adamant armor. Should have easily. It was just giving me that extra edge because I was not really having that much trouble with him. In my opinion, this is way easier than the actual challenge seat for endgame. I totally over-leveled though, so. But that was intentional, so I would actually win, so. Crow, I love that you did that. Just the hair on edge. Very funny. Wow. Edge, the Ninja King of Two Towns. Nice. Alright, well, that's a speed to the end of the game, a little faster than usual. I gotta get to bed. I can say that I did stop before midnight that way. I hope everybody enjoyed. This was the Lunarian Shuffle. I will quickly drop the links in there if anybody is interested in trying this out. It's a ton of fun. The Discord that we go through is right there. Suggestions, bug fixes, new versions, everything gets hashed out there. A lot of good stuff. And check out Crow's channel. If you haven't, he does this every single, well, he does this quite a lot, not every single day, but tomorrow I know he'll be most likely doing a Lunarian Shuffle run, so follow Crow if you haven't. And I think that is going to be it for me, folks. I hope everybody had a good time. Maybe we'll do some Quest for Glory next time, because I do need to actually take that one back. Hopefully they'll fix Neverwinter so we can do some more running of that. But in the meantime, have a good night, everybody.